Over the weekend, the Pittsburgh Steelers announced that they have signed Mike McCarthy, formerly of the Green Bay Packers, to be their fourth head coach in the last 40-plus years. Like everybody else, I laughed at the memes. I had a couple jokes. To be honest, he wasn't my first choice, my second choice. In fact, if you want to get technical, he wasn't even on my bingo card. However, I wanted to wait before I spoke on it because I kind of wanted to let my emotions die down, and I wanted to somewhat see what the introductory press conference was about, what was said, what wasn't said, and kind of feel the vibe from that. Let me be abundantly clear. This is not a ringing endorsement of Mike McCarthy. However, based off of what I've heard during today's press conference, kind of was enough to kind of back me off the ledge. Let's make no bones about it. Over the past 8+ years, the Pittsburgh Steelers have been near the bottom of the NFL in offensive efficiency. If Mike McCarthy does nothing else, he does coach offense. He does elevate the offensive side of the ball. So with that understanding and the fact that we have yet to get the quarterback position right since Big Ben retired, it's kind of giving me cause to pause a little bit. I'm curious to see what the rest of the staff looks like, who he brings in, who runs the defense, who runs special teams, and everything as far as that's concerned. But I'm kind of somewhat curious to see what unfolds. Offensive efficiency was mentioned north of 10 times during the press conference today. Quarterback Aaron Rodgers, Will Howard, was mentioned north of 10 times during today's press conference. I'm somewhat encouraged by the response I got from Mike McCarthy. A couple other things of note. This is a quarterback-driven league. This is an offensive-driven league. Mike McCarthy, based off of the candidates that were available to us, might have been the best hire for this integration of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He also mentioned the fact that he doesn't plan on doing too much of the defense, tweaking different things that Tomlin had in place. So it does look like we'll be playing a 3-4 defense, which is encouraging. But with that being said, I'm curious to see what defensive coordinator he brings in to help coach alongside him. Let me reiterate, this is not me endorsing Mike McCarthy. This is me understanding that based off of the candidates that were available to us and the success that each candidate has had in their previous stops, this Pittsburgh Steelers team is built to win now. This Pittsburgh Steelers team is meant to compete now. So bringing in a rookie head coach might not have been the play. Bringing in somebody with the defensive mind, a Brian Flores, a Chris Shula, may not have been the play. So again, with the success that he has had, I understand it. Am I happy about it? Time will tell. But I get it. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.